What is something black men lack when it comes to relationships? Honestly, I don't know. I'm a love a black man.
Stop the cap.
I need y'all to do me a favor right fast. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you can get all of our content as soon as it drops. With that being said, let's get back to the video. You dig?
Real talk. I can't speak for all black men or anything, but I feel like love is about taking chances and risking yourself and being vulnerable. And when you think about lack, you're automatically letting the doubt seep in. You're automatically looking for the problems versus being positive and projective and looking for the pluses.
You knew it.
I mean, I don't know what they lack, because I'm at the point that I am in my life. I want to help you build, and if we're not talking about building, whatever you lack, that's what you need to find, and you got to figure that out. It's not up to me to tell you what you lacking. This just how I feel about it.
Lacey, before you get a response, I want to read this. So Miss Renee Richardson put, a lot of men are not allowed to have feelings. It makes them less manly. So they have to put on this shell and be something totally opposite of what they're feeling or lacking.
Mm-hmm. She said they are not lacking.
Oh, they are not lacking. Sorry about that.
Yeah.
So
I second this right here. I agree with this comment right here. Just want to let that be known. So who was going next? I'm sorry. You wanted Raven Richardson. You want that? This should be interesting. Ooh, this should be interesting.
I think some men lack empathy for women in relationship to a certain extent. Like, I give for example, I think that it should be taken more serious about as far as us having the cycles and stuff like that.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
It's a lot that we go through and stuff like that. Have more empathy. Have me some when I come out having a special day or something, doing my period to make me feel better or something. Like, I think like the stuff like, or when we in labor or something, it's not taking this, you know what I'm saying? Like, everybody don't get pushed here. You know what I'm saying? I think that sometimes it's not enough empathy for women and all the things, all the weight that we have to carry and all the things that we have to go through in a relationship.
Empathy.
Yes.
Men, black men. I can't fully disagree with that.
I was about to say it's hard to argue with that point.
I can't because I think to the ladies, Renee Richardson, her point, a lot of the time we can't even understand those emotions because we don't get a chance to. Now there was a point in time where I was told when I failed and scraped my knee, get up and stop crying. I don't have an issue with that. I do believe that men have to be tougher. That's just my personal opinion. I don't think our emotions matter less, but I do think that when we're dealing with women, we do have to understand that they're just the more emotional, displaying sex. You know what I mean? They go through their feelings hard. Like, you can tell a woman not to cry, it doesn't matter, she's gonna cry. You know what I mean? So it's like, in that context, I can kind of get what she's saying. But before I get to Shushu, Chocolate Thunder had an issue. I want to go ahead and get to him. Go ahead, Sir Hill.
Now, CJ, I hate to do this.
Oh,
but
God.
when I heard you say what you said, I heard Capitry. It really bothered me. And I want to address this point.
Stop the cap.
Capitry?
Most men do not. So when it comes to our women, a lot of men have been raised by women to be sensitive to those issues. So we're cultured to understand. We're cultured for that. I think the issue is with a lot of our women, a lot of women don't see how hard men actually work to make sure we give you what you need. Like, what I find interesting with this is that both my ladies, too, up top and below, when the therapist said what she said, it was, hey, baby, hey, that you sure right, baby, hey, right, I agree with that fully. And then when we get to, so where are men lacking? Well, I don't really have very much. And what this teaches me is that a lot of the responses come from indoctrination. Because the truth is, most black men are some of the most loving men that you will see. We're the most giving, most involved. We'll give our life for people we love. Black men are typically overly empathetic. We're overly sensitive to our women, which is why we can't listen to the R&B love songs we have. It's because where we come from in our culture, we're reared by women and we are sensitive to the issues of our women, right? This is why you got so many mama's boys. This is why you got so many son husbands. So we're not lacking in empathy. I think a lot of our women just don't understand how much work we put in to make you happy. I just preached tonight. I'm sorry.
Come on.
He's okay. Before I get to Shushu, can I backtrack just a little bit? I wanna apologize to the black men all over America. I would tell you to pop the titty out your mouth. That's what I would tell you. Number one. Number two, Sir Hell is right. I think black men are the most. I gotta be careful with this.
Yeah, because I know what you about to say.
We are more of the understanding of women than any other race because of the matriarch that we're raised in. We're raised by women. Mama, big mama is everything. I just think it has an adverse effect versus us actually being more understanding of women. I think it pushes us away more than it does bring us in. That's just my personal opinion. But I get what you're saying, Sir. I get you.
I'm glad you clarified that, TJ. You know, I think we're good again. Thank you so much, my brother.
All right,
and I know all black men aren't the same. So it's like it's different because I do know some black men who do have empathy, who are a little bit too empathetic. I do know some black men who are more, masculine. They do take more of the lead in their relationship. I do know some black men who, they just want to be taken care of, literally and figuratively. So it's just it's hard. The answer is yes. Oh Lord. I'm sorry. It's just it's hard to really give one solid answer to that because all black men aren't the same. So I guess it just depends on the brother.
I'm disappointed this afternoon.
What?
I just feel like y'all being too political. Like I get it. We're speaking in general. So we're not talking about every man. Now if we had to start this conversation talking about what black women lacking, your response was, "Well, motherfucker, your motherfucking ass stink." it would have came right to there. Because I've been on some of these people I've been on panels with now. Let's keep it clean, man. Come on, man. Don't be pussyfooting around now. Come on.
No, it is hard to say that because like I feel like to say that black men lack.
All right, so I just don't.
I will say this, and it's hard because like the black men I've had in my life, like my father, my grandfather, all of them, like they were respected as leaders in their household, but a black man lacked leadership. If you really want to be honest.
Okay.
Ooh, that's a good
we respected them.
There.
We would lose weight for them. If black women really respected them, we would shut up. If black women respected them, we would do a lot of things that we're not doing. We would submit. But
Stop the cap.
I'm just saying.
That's it there.
Maybe black
that's it. That's it now. Oh, okay.
That's
Go ahead.
there.
Go ahead, sir. Here. What'd you say?
So I heard the lady say that men lack leadership. When was the last leader you've been with, and what were those qualities he had?
Come on.
Ooh.
You said the last leader we've been with?
And what were those qualities he had?
The man was clear what he said. He was very clear.
Single for him. He wasn't a leader.